Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Electra to hold her own with Luna. Meanwhile, Hope believes she was banded out by Brooke and Carter. Luna continued to be brazened. Will told Electra about Luna's unhappy suggestion. Electra was formerly embarrassed that Luna eavesdropped so important of their discussion. The jewelry developer also doesn't want Luna allowing she can continue making passes at her swain. Unknown to Will, Electra stormed over to Il Giardino to defy Luna. Still, when Electra advised Luna to steer clear, the pardoned killer just laughed. Electra to continue facing off with Luna. Indeed, though the killer just laughed in her face, Electra will stand establishment and not back down. Electra will advise Luna to back off of her swain or differently. Of course, with Luna and Sheila Carter now partnered together, will Electra stand a chance? Sheila might be reformed but Luna isn't. Once Will learns about Electra's battle, he could worry that Luna will strike back. Will might indeed turn to Bill to tell him of the mess he's created by unleashing Luna onto the world. Perhaps Will indeed asks Bill to talk to Luna and set her straight. Bill might feel a connection and empathy for Luna, but he still doesn't want her anywhere near his son. Plus, if Will tells Bill that Luna was wiretapping the whole time, that might not sit well with him moreover. Bill just might start to wonder if he made a terrible mistake. Hope will express how she truly feels after everything is said and done. Despite Hope apologizing to her mama and breaking down, she still feels betrayed. Hope might be suitable to deal with a former swain doing this to her. Still, Hope might have a harder time dealing with feeling betrayed by her own mama. Will rejects Luna. Ivy tries to counsel Electra. Sheila Carter makes a choice but also deceives Cleric. At the apartment, Cleric flips out over Sheila's news. However, also it would be happy news if it were anyone other than Luna. Ultimately, Cleric makes Sheila choose. It's either him or her crazy son. Sheila snappily chooses Cleric and they partake a long grasp. Cleric is sure that Luna is dangerous. Sheila doesn't suppose she needs guarding from her granddaughter. Sheila will stay down on her own, she promises. Once Cleric leaves to tend to business, Sheila pulls out her phone. The reformed villain sends Luna a textbook communication. At Il Giardino, Will smiles as Luna keeps soliciting to do whatever he wants. The pardoned killer caresses Will's leg. Will says it's taking everything for him not to snare her right also and there. Luna pushes him to go ahead and give in to his desire. Will hasn't forgotten about her crimes, however. When Luna backtracks and claims she's changed, Will calls her delusional. Luna knows Will isn't getting what he needs from Electra. Luna yells out that she'll give him anything and everything he wants. Will warns her no way to say Electra's name again. Will storms out. Luna and Sheila meet coming. The garçon explains she wants a relationship with her granddaughter, but Deacon isn't on board. Luna anticipated that and assumes Sheila is there to say one final farewell. The grandmother says it's not farewell and leverages Luna while promising to always be there for her. Sheila says they've a lot of time to make up for and that Luna will have that with Finn, too. Over at Forrester Creations, Ivy keeps talking to Electra about the jewelry designs. Electra keeps not answering. Ivy eventually gets her bastard to open up, and it's about Will. He's ready for passion, but she isn't. Ivy thinks that Will is an honorable Joe. They do'nt suppose Will would fall for a fling. Once Ivy leaves, Will enters and starts complaining about Luna hitting on him. Finn is thankful the news of Luna being his son didn't break their marriage. Steffy meant what she said, about them being in this together. They both can't believe Bill Spencer got Luna out of captivity. Steffy makes a speech about how they need to be on guard with Luna just like they've to be with Sheila. Steffy can tell that Finn is allowing. Finn knows he can't fix Luna. Steffy thinks that it's sickening that the two killers who targeted her were Finn's mama and son. She brings up what Luna could be planning. What coffers does the killer have? Finn vows to cover Steffy from both Luna and Sheila. Sheila shocks Cleric with some secrets of her own. Meanwhile, Luna surprises Will at Il Giardino. He's not the only bone. Who'll get the shock of his life? Sheila has been keeping a big secret from Deacon. She learned that Luna is her granddaughter. The two caught up at Sheila's apartment. But also Cleric showed up. Luna had to hide snappily. She snuck out while the two participated in an amorous kiss. Cleric wanted to know why Sheila was in such a good mood. That's when she confessed that she learned that Luna was her granddaughter. Understandably, he's not taking this news well. But family means everything to Sheila. She wants to have a relationship with her kiddies and her grandkids. Cleric second-guessed marrying Sheila. Yes, the coitus is good, but is it enough? Sheila asked Deacon to see effects from her perspective. It's bad enough that she can't have a relationship with her son. Deacon gave her and claim it's him or Luna. Who'll she choose? We know how important family is to Sheila. Luna ambled into Il Giardino. She sat at the bar and heeded to Will's and Electra's discussion. Will wanted to take effects to the coming position with Electra. Still, she dithered and bailed on their discussion. She told him that she had to go to the office. Meanwhile, Luna had a frothy look on her face as she visualized about luring Will. That's when Luna decided to surprise Will. She went over to say hi. Will was shocked to see the pardoned miscreant in the same place where Hollis and Tom were boggled. He told her that she should be in captivity while she still had a smile on her face. Luna couldn't help but suppose how cute Will looked. In fact, she laid it on thick. Luna wanted Will to know that she's a lot further fun than Electra. And she wanted him to do that. She wasn't each bad, indeed if she has a mischievous side. Luna wanted to pay it forward since Bill helped her get a new parcel on life. She offered Will to be musketeers with benefits. He sounded turned on by her offer. Will he take the bait? Sheila drop a stunner on her hubby and Luna going after what she wants. Will and Electra were at Il Giardino drooling with Cleric. He was furious at Bill for harboring Luna. And pardoning her? That's awful. It's all too important. He hoped she'd stay far down from there. Will apologized to his pater. And Deacon told them to snare a table. Lunch is on him. He also left to go upstairs. Once at the table, Electra and Will got kittenish. Will wanted to skip food and go nearly private. Electra wasn't too sure, however. Weren't they trying to take effects decelerate? Will was ready for further. He wanted to be exclusive and be closer. Also, he wore his heart on his sleeve and told her he loved her. Just as he got started, however, a textbook from Ivy had Electra running back to the office. Meanwhile, in the apartment, Sheila was thrilled to spend time with Luna, especially hearing Luna call her grandma. Sheila had yet to tell Deacon about her, but as a consolation prize, she was shopping around for an apartment for her. Also, she joked around a bit when Luna noticed her missing toe. Talk also turned to what Luna wanted for her life. She wants Will Spencer. Unfortunately, their heart-to-heart was intruded when Deacon came home. She transferred Luna to run and hide in the room. She also faded out with Cleric so Luna could escape. Once Luna was gone, Sheila decided to eventually tell Cleric about her. Poor Cleric was shaken to hear Luna was her grandchild. Yikes. Cleric didn't believe it, but Sheila explained it all to him. Poppy and Finn had a one-night affair, and Poppy prevaricated for times about it, but Finn eventually figured it out. Cleric was understandably worried. Not only is he married to the grandmother of the woman who killed his musketeers, but she wants her in her life. No. Deacon wouldn't allow it. Not in his house. Cleric put his bottom down and down strong. Sheila can have Luna, but she can't also have him. There's no having her cutlet and eating it too this time. He's overlooked so important drama with her formerly, but this is too far. He issued an claim. It's him or Luna. Period. Luna hopped downward in time to eavesdrop the end of Will and Electra's discussion and watch the youthful lady leave. Oh, how she smiled as she watched him eat alone. She pictured him taking her into his arms and seeing her. Soon later, she decided to take her shot and walked up to the table. She acted nice and friendly, but Will wasn't buying into it. Especially not when she said she didn't mean to kill those men, she was ain't herself. She was ain't in her right mind. Will baffled, but Luna kept flirting. She indeed told him he was cute and she indeed offered to be there for him, you know, since his pater was there for her and all. Will eventually asks what she wants from him, and Luna completely admits she wants a friend. A friend with benefits. Or indeed just the benefits without the fellowship. While Will swore that would no way be, he didn't exactly walk down. In fact, he sat and goggled at her for a little too long.